Welcome to race number 13 in the series here. This is Watkins Glen International. Real quickly, I want to get this race done here early today. Once again, this is the iAnthuny late model series. We run late models, Fusions, Monte Carlos, Chevy SSs, Camaros, Toyotas, Pontiacs, Ford Fusions. There might even be a Mustang. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's take a look at the points right here. It's been a while since the last time we've raced. The race got rained out last week. So Anthony Martin's in first place. And, 5 points is a lot right there. Second is David Overstreet. Third is Corvette Racing. Fourth is Alexander Cass-Stevens. He is tied with 19 points with N Breezy for the 5th position, and 6th is a random person on YouTube. Coming on up, we got Wisconsin International Raceway, short track racing, and Dodge Motordrome. And that will end the regular season. So we have the playoffs coming up, everybody. Shout out to everybody for stopping by. Brad Flynn, Dad Mantiello, The Gaming Freak, Alexander Cass-Stevens, and Indians Lover. So, there you go. Not too much else to say except for when the playoffs come up, the points will be reset. So the 10 drivers that will make it into the playoffs, all their points will reset. So it matters on where you will finish, in the first race and second and third, and 2 drivers will be eliminated after each race. So get ready for it. Once again, the first playoff race is Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. After that race, 2 drivers will be eliminated at Pikes Peak, another 2, Talladega, another 2, Iowa, another 2, and then the 2 drivers left will race for the championship at Martinsville Motor Speedway. So if you don't mind, remove your hats and please rise for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Zach Brown's band for bringing us the awesome national anthem here. So it's quite a good race day here. All the cars ready to go green. We got a 2002 Chevy Monte Carlo leading the field here. Official pace car of the iAnthuny Late Model Series. I'm going to shut up and we're going to go green here at Watkins Glen. Thanks for watching. This is the iAnthuny Late Model Series. Speedway Series, right? I forgot. Anyway, boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go road course racing, boys and girls. so we are on lap 3 of 18. This race shouldn't take too long, but this is the late model series. Anthony Martinn leading the way, followed by David Overstreet. Third goes to the 8 of Alexander Cass-Stevens. Actually, he just got passed by the 81 of N. Breezy right here. So fourth will go to the 8 of Alexander Cass-Stevens. Fifth will be the 80 of, or no, the 17 just got by him. 17 coming from New York. That's Dan Mattiello right there. Let's go on board with Dan here. So your race leader is Anthony Martinn leading the way here. No surprise at all. I was really kind of hoping these road course races would shuffle up a little bit more. I don't know if you guys remember, but we hit up Monaco Grand Prix, and it was basically follow the leader. But we got Overstreet and Anthony Martinn leading the way here. These guys are running ×4 fuel and tire wear. So we're going to have some pit stops here eventually. The 81 is in third place. That's N. Breezy. Alexander Cass-Stevens making his way back up to fourth. Dan Mattiello in fifth. 6 will go to the 2. And the 2 is driven by K. Hill 145. Oh. Looks like Corvette Racing got into the wall a little bit right there on turn 11. Behind him is the 19, King of Money from Indiana. He's followed by a random person on YouTube in the 53 who was just at the Talladega race yesterday. So I want to give a special shout out to a random person on YouTube. He actually wrote my name on the track yesterday. I think that's great. Thank you very much. Behind a random person, we have the 74 of Metal Militia and the U.S. Army car right here. It's followed by our European driver, the only European in the series, Forza for Life, Forza. I don't know if he's Scottish. Is he Scottish or is he British? I don't know. Either way, welcome to the series. Let's take a look at the rest of the field. 11th right now is the 9. No, actually, 12th is the 9. This is the Gaming Freak. He's followed by the 3 of Hoodlum 2002. And then behind him, we got the 77 of the Flint Zone. Holding it down in his Toyota Dale Earnhardt Jr. I want to say that's the 2004 paint scheme. But Anthony Martinn still leading the way here, lap 6 of 18. Coming on up next, we go to Wisconsin International Raceway. Short track racing returns to the iAnthuny late model series. That's kind of where these late models belong, on short tracks. And then the last race before the playoffs start, Dodge Motordrome, another half-mile speedway oval. So the action picking up here. One driver will receive the grand prize of over $120 some. So congratulations. I just gotta say, the way it's going though, Anthony Martinn. Whoa, we got a little side by side here as they go off into pit road. Anthony Martinn, if I were you guys, I would put money on this driver right here in the 13. He's got the Jackson Storm paint scheme. And we're doing some green flag pit stops here. Lap 7 of 18. We'll quickly take a look at our points here. Well, we got people on pit road. Anthony Martin has a 5-point lead on second. So either way, he's going to make it into the playoffs. Who else we got on pit road? The 8 of Alexander Cass-Stevens. And, whoa, look at this camera right here. Here comes the 2 of Cahill, I think. 145, doing green flag pit stops. Alexander Cass-Stevens. And the 9 of the Gaming Freak also stopping here early. Let's go see who else is going to stop. Here comes your race leader, David Overstreet in the 7 Hooters car. Overstreet coming all the way to Watkins Glen from Indiana. Let's hope he slows this thing down before our speeding lines. Everyone else coming down pit road right now, so green flag pit stops will be over this time by. You know what? This looks like a good time to move our pace or our drone camera. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Overstreet's gonna do here. He's gonna do some left sides and right sides going on this Ford Fusion. Anthony Martin and those other 3 cars should be coming back by. Here they come right now. Here comes Anthony coming back for the race lead here. Lap 8, or it should be lap 19 of 18, right? Or 9 of 18? No, I guess it is lap 8. We got 11 laps to go. Anthony Martin taking back over the lead after the green flag pit stops. Honestly, since I kind of switched to this Jackson Storm paint scheme, my luck has been pretty good. I'm sorry for switching through the cameras so much. Here we go through the bus stop, the chicane, whatever you want to call it. Metal Militia says he's good to, he's close to the Glen. So there we go. Everybody done their pit stops. We'll go. The ticker needs to update. It still has the 7 in first place. Alright, this time by. We are officially halfway now. Anthony Martin leading the way. The 7 of David Overstreet is in second. Third will go to the 81 of N. Breezy. And fourth is the 2 of Cahill, 145. Cahill having quite a run here. And, you know, now's a good time to get a run going. Cahill is 10th in points. If he wants to stay there, he's going to have to finish up high. We'll see how he does here in the remaining laps. Right now, we got the 8 getting by the 17 after the line. So Alexander Cass-Stevens moving up a little bit. He gets by Dan Mantiello in the 17 Camaro. Behind him, we have the 9 making his way up. The Gaming Freak also. The Gaming Freak is low on points also. If he wants to get into the playoffs, he's going to have to do something here. No cautions yet here today. There's a look at the point standings. Basically, 2 more races after today, guys. This is it. This is the time to show what you got and finish up in the top 10 at least. The 19 is in 8th position right now. From Indiana, this is the King of Money. Behind him is the 74 of Metal Militia in 9th place. And the Scottish European driver is in 10th place right now. He's beating Corvette Racing, a random person on YouTube, and Hoodlum 2002. Also, the Flint Zone, way far out back right now. No cars a lap down here. No cautions. All green flag racing here at Watkins Glen. And look at this lead the 13 has on the 7. 2.06 seconds. Oh, and the 7 gets into the wall there, coming off of turn 11. Oh, the 2 hits the wall. Very tricky corner here for everybody. Let's go ahead and move our drone camera again. Alright, so there you go, everybody. Let's catch back up with your race leader, Anthony Martinn right here, going through the carousel part of the track. He's got YouTube and Mix 106 on this card right here. By the way, if you're on Discord, you can chat right now with us, but don't be new. Only the people that are in the Discord at the moment can stay. I'm gonna have to create a process of joining my Discord. I don't want to have little kids in there causing drama and this and that anymore. Brad Flynn says, I need a yellow to catch up. We'll see if it will happen here. We're in lap 12 of 18. Anthony Martinn still leading the way. David Overstreet second. Third, 8.74, no, 6.95 seconds behind is N Breezy. Let's go on board with N Breezy for a lap here. What the heck? And Breezy just coming off the carousel right there. So we're on lap 13 of 18. Where the heck is Anthony Martinn? Anthony Martinn must have had a pit stop. He must have pit already, guys. We just missed it. David Overstreet staying out another lap. We got Alexander Cass Stevens giving up 4th position coming down pit road. Also, Corvette Racing and Forza 4 Life all coming down pit road right now. Also the 3 of Hoodlum and the Flint Zone all coming down. Green flag pit stops here. Lap 14 of 18. Dan Mattiello says riding around 5th. Need to push harder to catch the leader. Let's see. What number are you? You're in 3rd right now, Dan. But green flag pit stops going on. So yeah. Looks like the 7 has not pit yet. This Ford Fusion getting extra fuel mileage here. I'm assuming he's going to stop this time by. Let's go on board with him. David Overstreet right here. Alright, David Overstreet coming down pit road painfully slow here at Watkins Glen. We're going to go ahead and grab the drone camera. Let's take a look at what Overstreet does here this time. He did 4 tires before. We're on lap 15 of 18. Where is Anthony? He should be coming back by. Overstreet somehow staying out 2 laps longer than Anthony by what we've seen here. Got 81 of NR2003 on pit road. Dan Mattiello comes down pit road. And there goes the 7. I still don't see Anthony Martin. Oh, there comes Anthony. Wow, he must have lost something on pit road. By the way, David Overstreet taking only 2, what, he did right side tires. Anthony Martin falling way back now. We'll have to see how far back next time by. Your race leader is the 7 of David Overstreet from Indiana. This Hooters Ford Fusion getting it done here at Watkins Glen. There you can see Anthony Martin 2nd. NR2003 is 3rd. And 4th will eventually go to Dan Mattiello here. Woo! Alright, we're going to see what happens here. You know, Anthony's so far back now. Let's go on board and take a look at how far exactly it looks. Anthony Martin trying to catch this 7 car, and he overdrove it there in turn 11. So the 7 of David Overstreet with a 3-second lead on the guy who led probably the most laps here. Who has the fastest lap? The 7 does, with a 1 minute 10 seconds .058. There you go. Leading the way right now, the 7, David Overstreet, followed by Anthony Martin. 3rd will go to NR2003. 4th is Dan Mattiello. 5th is Metal Militia. Metal having a good run here. And he kind of needs the good run here. Let's go ahead and take a look at points one more time. Metal Militia in 9th position, but as you can see, 8th and 10th all in 9th are all tied with 15 points. So anybody can get bumped out here. Coming up here around playoff time. Behind him we got Corvette Racing. Corvette sitting pretty nice right now in points. He is in 3rd in points right now with 20 points overall. So yeah, good run for him. Some of these guys though, I don't know. It might take a little bit more work. We got Hoodlum way down there. He's gonna have to win at least the next 2 races to make it into the playoffs. As of right now, Hoodlum is in 11th position, so even if he picks up 1 more spot here, he could get 2 points total added to his points right now. King of Money in 9th position right here also. He's gonna want to pick it up and finish in the top 10. Well, he's in the top 10. He's going to go the outside of the 80 here. The 80 is going to give away. King of Money bringing it in his Snickers Toyota Camry. Your race leader with 1 to go this time off of turn 11. Anthony Martin not going to have enough. We got 1 to go here at Watkins Glen. David Overstreet taking right sides only late. Green flag pit stop. No cautions here today at Watkins Glen. Wow, insane. Well, we blew it. The 13 blew the race. I'm thinking he went 4 tires or something, and it's not going to be enough. Let's go on board with the 13 one more time. Here comes the 7 of David Overstreet through turn 10 for the last time today. He's gonna hit turn 11 right here. The The checkered flag will be in the air for the 7. David Overstreet picking up his second win of the season. The Indiana driver gets it done at Watkins Glen, New York. Congratulations to David Overstreet in the 7, picking up the win here. And as you can tell by points, he's pretty well secure right now for second place. But once again, the points will reset after the playoffs start. The last race, race number 15. So there you go. Not too many people say congrats to Overstreet, but congrats, Overstreet. You did it. No cautions here, although we had times for fuel and tire wear. Second will go to Anthony Martinn. Third is the 81 of N. Breezy. Fourth will be the 17 of Dan Mantiello. Fifth will go to Metal Militia. Sixth is the 19 of the King of Money. Seventh is the 15 of Forza for Life, which he really needed that. Let's take a look here. Forza for Life 11th in points right now, and he gets a top 10 here. Let's keep going. 8th is the 9 car of the Gaming Freak, also picking up 2 points here, so good job for the Gaming Freak. 9th is the 80 of Corvette Racing, who's pretty much secure into the playoffs. And 10th is the 3. Oh my god, Hoodlum. Hoodlum picking up a top 10 here, and that will get him 2 points. So there is still a chance for the Johnny Sauter of his existence here. That, as far as we've known him, we call him Johnny Sauter because he only seems to win in the Truck Series. So let's go ahead and take a look at your remaining spots here. We'll also add a couple points in to see how everybody will work out. 11th today will be the Flynn Zone in the 77. 12th is a random person on YouTube. 13th will go to Alexander Cass-Stevens, and K Hill finishing way out back here now in last position, which is 14th. So coming on up, we head to Wisconsin International Raceway, everybody. Some road course race, or no, short track racing coming up here. And then followed by that Dodge Motordrome. So that's like a Bristol, but yeah. So we'll see how everything will work out over there for this series. I don't know what you guys got to do. You got to, you know, if you want to, go ahead and try to pray and have your car finish in the top 10 to make it into the playoffs here. The winner receiving quite a purse, over $120 some and an iAnthuny t-shirt. So congratulations to David Overstreet getting the win here once again today. There you go. Go ahead and take a picture if you want. Dan Mantiello saying, all right, I'll take 4th. Congrats to Overstreet. All right, thanks, man. Hoodlum saying hello. Corvette Racing saying congrats 7. Metal Militia saying nice win for David Overstreet. Brad Flynn saying congrats 7. So yeah, that will end it here for me here today. We'll take a look at one more thing right here. Boom. Alexander Cass-Stevens loses 9 positions en route to a 13th place finish. So that's pretty terrible. I mean, I don't really know what to say. I feel bad for him, finishing way out back. So there you go, David Overstreet getting the win at Watkins Glen International. Checkered flag in the air for his Ford Fusion. And boom. Anthony Martinn lead most of the way here today, but in the end, finishes just a little bit short. For David Overstreet, your winner here at Watkins Glen, I'm Anthony Martinn.